Okay, I'm back. Looks like this is working. Okay, I'm back. Looks like this is working. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just talked to my mom and she's like, I can't make 3 cups of pasta. I can't use 3 cups of flour because that's a lot of flour. So we're gonna cut that portion in half, which is still a lot of flour. I don't know if you can see how much flour I have. Portion in half, which is still a lot of flour. I don't know if you can see how much flour I have. What the fuck? Okay. I think this is okay. Right? Why is there a stream delay? I don't like this. Why is there a stream delay? I don't like this. Okay, so we're gonna put like half of it back. Alright, so this is about 1.5 cup of flour. This is probably gonna make, I don't know, like 2 or 3 portions, I guess. 1.5 cup of flour. This is probably gonna make, I don't know, like 2 or 3 portions, I guess. Okay, and to this, we're just gonna add 3 eggs. We could beat it inside. The traditional way of doing it is you're supposed to like. You're supposed to like make a well. A traditional way of doing it is you're supposed to like. But You're supposed to like make a well. I'm bad, so instead we're just gonna beat this inside a bowl. I'm bad, so instead we're just gonna beat this inside a bowl. So because we just cut the portion in half, we're gonna do 3 eggs instead. Because we just cut the portion in half, we're gonna do 3 eggs instead. Yeah, I did. All right, I did that before I started the stream. Yeah, I did that. Right. I did that. And then, I don't know, use a fork, chopsticks, whatever. Beat the eggs. Okay. I think I left it like somewhere. Where did it go? Alright, you know what? this is alright, you know what? Embarrassing. God, we're gonna deal with it later. If something happens, then well, so be it, right? Alright, and then we're gonna add some salt into the egg mixture. So just a pinch. Don't add too much because you don't want it to actually taste super salty. Just a pinch. Don't add too much because you don't want it to actually taste super salty. Hello, Tony. And we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Just the same thing as salt. Just add like a small drizzle. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Just the same thing as salt. Just add like a small drizzle. Okay, and then beat it again. Okay, and then we're just gonna pour this into the well that we made. Alright, so remember how I said we need to make a well? The reason why you make a well is so that the egg fluid doesn't drip all over the table. So remember how I said we need to make a well? The reason why you make a well is so that the which I may have just done now, but we're not gonna worry about that, because this is a safe food environment, and we're doing we're doing great. Yeah. So next we're just gonna more or less like crumble these into like a form of a dough. Next we're just gonna more or less like crumble these into like a form of a dough. Next we're just gonna more or less like crumble these into like a form of a dough. Next we're just gonna more or less like crumble these into like a form of a dough. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, it's a little bit into like one clump at least right now. So next we're just gonna really knead this for like the next 5 to 10 minutes. So it's gonna be just kneading. It's gonna be fun. Are there actually 15 people watching me? That's kind of weird. Alright, so the dough should begin fairly sticky, but then as you knead it more and more, it's just going to get a lot less sticky and smoother. If you need to add some flour to your hands and the board. So how's everyone's quarantine been going, huh? Having fun, staying at home, doing absolutely nothing? So how's everyone's quarantine been going, huh? Having fun, absolutely nothing. Okay. 我帮你弄，来帮我一下，把那个电脑帮我 sign out 一下，点那个 no it's not touch screen no it's a computer. 电脑帮我 sign out 一下，点那个 no it's not touch screen no it's a computer.
Log out 了。
Log out 了 okay yeah can you
怎么还在
yeah no that's fine.
log out 了
Log out 了 okay yeah can you
怎么还在
yeah no that's fine. 嗯，还有回音呢？
怎么那么多回音呢？是吧？你这
哦，你把 computer 也 mute 掉。
啊
computer mute 掉。哦，你把 computer 也 mute 掉。
你有在哪里呢？看不见。
Okay, so no, open the computer. As you can see, this dough has been more round. It's smoother than what we began with. Isn't that a given? All right. Actually, before I continue kneading, I'm gonna clean up the counter a
不是
little
已经
bit.
sign out 了吗？
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna clean up the counter a little bit because it's kind of a mess, and I don't like it. As you can see, there's a lot of flour, a lot of egg fluids everywhere. We're gonna clean that up real quick. Who are all of these people? I don't know how to make you a mod. So yeah, I'm gonna dust the dough a little bit more. I think I said at the beginning that I was gonna make spinach and lemon pasta, but I forgot. So this is gonna be just wheat pasta. All right, so we just keep kneading this for like, I guess, a little bit longer until it's a little bit smoother. Do this every day? Maybe if I feel like it, but I might do a food stream pretty often this quarantine, but not every day. Oh yeah. If you're wondering how you should knead dough, it's like you you fold two things. You pull it apart a little bit, and then you fold it together, and you press down, so it's more spread out, and then you just kind of like pick it up, and then you knead it again, fold it again, and knead it again. All right. Well, I guess this is okay for now. So it's relatively smooth now. It's not sticky. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna leave this in the fridge to rest a little bit after I dust it a little bit more. We're just gonna get a bowl and then leave it in the fridge for resting. So I'm not gonna make you. It should rest in the fridge for an hour. I'm guessing you probably don't want to wait that long, so that's why I prepared a different dough. This one I made like an hour ago. It's a little bit wetter, I think. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna flour this a little bit. And then we're gonna probably like roll it out a little bit and then cut it into two. We're gonna cut it into two. I'm just gonna get a knife and cut it in half. So this is like one portion, and we'll save the next portion for something else. Where's our rolling pin? Do we have a rolling pin? We do, right? Asian rolling pin. Or you can beat someone with it. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Okay, so we're just gonna flatten this out a little bit. God, I'm terrible with flour. We'll flatten this out a little bit, and so that this can go into our pasta roller. All right, so we have a piece of dough, I guess, like this, right? It's a lot thinner now, and this can now fit into our pasta roller, which is this blue thing right here. This is a food processor. It does mixing and really mixing only, mixing and whisking. And one of the attachments it has is the pasta roller thing. So we're just gonna put this in. All right, this is actually my first time using this, so if this doesn't go well, then you know, we'll figure something out, right? So let's start with so for the for the pasta thing, there's a dial, and you should pull it out and set it to 1, and then make sure it's locked, and then you just you should flour the roller a little bit, just so that it's like a little bit smoother. And flour the dough a little bit as well. I think this should fit through, right? If it doesn't fit through, we'll just pass another roll, do another roll. And let's turn this thing on. God, this is terrifying. All right. So we just feed this through the pasta roller. And like that. And then I heard what you're supposed to do is like fold it in 3 and then feed it through again. So now it comes to be like more flat. And then we're gonna flour this a little bit more because you want minimum friction. And then we're gonna pass it through I guess like 1 or 2 more times. And then we're gonna lower the thickness so that it becomes more skinny. And we can make noodles out of it. All right, and one more time. All right, so now as you can see, it's a lot more flat and long. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna change the thickness level to 2, I guess. Craig, no. What happened? All right, as you can see, this is a lot longer, and we're just gonna keep doing this until we have a super long and skinny sheet of pasta. All right.好吧，你能不能帮我举一下这个 So we're gonna lower the thickness a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, probably crown this a little bit more. Yeah, flour this a little bit more, and then pass this through again. Let's pass it through this way. As you can see, the pasta is fairly thin now. I think that's probably good. So now we're just gonna layer that a little bit. We'll layer this, and we're gonna turn off the machine so that it's not wasting its battery or electricity. Actually, I probably should have floured this again before I fold this together. Okay, 好吗？你应该可以把那个放走。Okay, yeah, so with this pasta, you can basically make anything you want. You can make raviolis if you have like a cutter, and then you just cut holes out of this pasta. Today we're just gonna make is it called tagliatelle? Or no, fettuccine. I'm just gonna, because we're basic. And yeah, so you just like fold this together really, and then you get a sharp knife. You get a sharp knife, and then you just cut it. So how thick you want it to be, it really depends on you. I'm gonna cut mine like not too thick. So the reason why you want a sharp knife is because if you have a really dull knife, it's oh, it broke. It's gonna mush together the dough, and then it's just gonna. Oh no, it didn't break. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So you have your fettuccine, just like that. All right, and that's the basics on how you make pasta. And that's it. It's super simple, really. I never made pasta before today, and this is actually my first time making it. But look, it's super easy. I guess it will be a lot harder if you don't have like a pasta roller, but you can always roll the dough out by hand. That's not too much about it. Don't forget to make nests with it. What are nests? Okay, I'm just gonna put this over, and next I guess we're gonna be making a sauce because we have a lot of time. So really just gonna do a super simple tomato sauce, tomato and shrimp sauce. So yeah, the pasta's done. It's just like that. Okay. So you want to use a sharp knife, otherwise your knife crushes the dough together and it doesn't elongate properly. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna make a super simple sauce now. I'm gonna bring the camera over here. Whoa. 怎么？没关。没事，好吧，你继续该干嘛干嘛吧。你继续想干嘛干嘛吧。We're gonna set the camera here, if that's okay. Yes, is this okay? No, that's not okay. Why am I setting it on top of a... So I'm gonna make my sauce with some shrimps. Yeah, if you take the pasta and wrap it together, it makes like little nests so the pasta doesn't get tangled. I could do that probably, but I mean, this is fresh pasta and we're gonna cook it fresh, so I don't think it's super necessary to do that, right? But I'll do it anyways. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I just finished. Okay, I didn't end up doing the nest thing, but I did coat all the pasta with flour, so should be fine as well. So now we're gonna do some shrimp peeling. I don't know if you can see anything actually. I have a lot of shrimps that we bought for the coronavirus mass panic buying. So you might as well cook it. And so it's super easy to clean out a shrimp. So first thing, you just like pull the head off, and then you like you kind of just like slide your finger under their shells, and then you kind of just like keep peeling until it all comes off. Obviously, you know, this probably isn't the super optimal way to do it, because, you know, it's not like, maybe not like the restaurant efficient way of doing it, but it's good enough. Yeah, just keep peeling. How's this for educational content, guys? Are you guys learning how to cook? Okay, Rylan, you need to chill. Oh, you guys really don't see how I'm peeling the shrimp, do you? Alright, so one more time, you just like, you twist the head off. You twist the head off, right? And then you just like slide your finger under, and then you just, it's kind of like rings, so like you just like slide your finger under, and then like you keep pulling until like it all just peels off. Wait, is Pasta Boy Craig not Rylan? Oh no. Uh-oh. Fuck, who are you? Andy? Songbor. Daniel. I have no idea. Alright, okay. Well, my bad. So now we have a lot of shrimp peeled. We're just gonna wash it out a little bit. And next we need to, take out the, intestine line for the shrimps. Ooh, actually got a new board. Alright. So, I'm gonna take this out of the way. Take this out of the way. Remove this. Probably throw it in the sink. Take this away. Put the eggs back. We're done with them. What else do I have? Throw this out. Put the eggs back. Okay, probably I should get a small plate for the pasta so I can use some more. I'm just gonna put the pasta in the plate, and then we're gonna get the board, wash it. leave it in the sink as you realize that it's too dirty to wash on wash. It's gonna take way too long to wash on stream. And cleaning out the counter. I don't know if you guys can see, but the counter is kind of a mess. It's a huge mess. So we need to clean that out because this is nasty. This is nasty. Part of the reason why I don't like working with flour because it's a huge mess. Hey, did someone else sign up for the special classes, or is it just still me? I'm the only one who's doing something weird. Okay, we're gonna leave at that. Get a different board that I also have. Where my shrimp? My shrimp comes still in here. Okay. So shrimp. We're gonna take the shrimp out. We're also going to do a simple stock with the shrimp shells that we saved. So all we need to do, get a pot, and then fill up like, I don't know, like a quarter way? Like fill it up enough so that it's enough to submerge all the shell. Like, I don't know, like this much is probably okay. And then we're just gonna put that on high heat. I'm just gonna put that on high heat and wait for it to boil. With the shrimp shells. Stop requesting me to play TFT, what the fuck? Isn't this more fun? We get to cook, guys, it's eating. So we're gonna clean out the shrimp now. So this is a little bit more tricky. You also need a sharp knife for this because, yeah, you need a sharp knife. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna run your knife along like the spine of the shrimp. And I'm just gonna do one real quick. Okay. So once you open like the spine of the shrimp, so you can see there's like black stuff, right? That's its intestines, and you want to remove that. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know. I guess it becomes like super fishy or something. All right. So yeah, you want to remove that. so it's more or less clean. Or what you can do is you can wash it out with water as well. So like that. And then you want to do the same thing on the bottom. Before you do that, what will make it easier is that if you just make several incisions along the bottom, so that will not only help it that'll help it like flatten out, and also make sure that it cooks when it cooks it remains more or less straight. So we're just gonna 1 cut, 2 cut. Oh, that's okay. That's the first time I did this. I made it a little bit too deep, but you know, make it thin cut, and then it'll be straight once it cooks. And then we're just gonna do the same thing. Frick. Why is cooking so freaking annoying? So we have what, like 10 shrimps? So I'm just gonna do that 10 more times. I feel like this chat is so dead. Why are you guys like this? We're gonna cut along the spine again. And once more, we're gonna cut on the belly. And now we're just gonna remove all like the black stuff. Like Lucas. Okay, so you know, keep taking this stuff out. And we're gonna do this 9 more times. I want to die. Shrimp is a kind of a pain in the ass because you have to keep cleaning the lines or like the intestines, but they taste okay if you make it right. Oh, I didn't cut. I didn't cut this. Wow. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? Any other dishes you want me to try? It doesn't matter how ridiculously complicated. Not ridiculous. If it's complicated, it's okay. If it's just stupid, then I'm not gonna make it. Like, I don't know, like how to do salmon or like stir fry. I don't know, something like that, right? Any request? Who's synonymous? Cooking collab with synonymous. Who is that? I don't know people's Twitch names, okay? Maybe I should have just done this on like Zoom or whatever. Alright. Jesus. Haha, very funny. Wuhan bat soup. Yeah, I'll make it, and then I'll eat it and give coronavirus to everyone at school. Can I cook up an ocean? Oh yeah, I mean TFT set 3 is coming out in 2 days, so Ocean Mage, don't you mean Celestial Mage? Huh? Well, I stream TFT set 3. Sure, what the hell, why not? Maybe for like an hour a day or something. Oh, Sorcerer. Okay. So, on my left, I have the shrimp stock, which is coming up to a boil, and we're just gonna reduce that. We're just gonna reduce the heat to a simmer so that it doesn't like overboil. All right. I don't want to move the camera, but like, I guess I can bring the pot over. Not too bad. It's like, yeah, it's shrimp stock. There's shrimp inside, and it's gonna taste like shrimp. Can you have some of this food too? Yeah, sure. If you're willing to catch coronavirus and leave your house and then come to my house, you know, I guess you can have. I mean, no, wait. I don't want you to come to my house. You might have coronavirus. After the quarantine ends, or like 1 week or 2 after the quarantine, like a week or 2 after today, I guess. Maybe I should have prepped this off camera, because this is tedious. this is the last one. And next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the sauce. This is the last one. Okay, we're done. I'm just gonna blast this real quick with water so that like removes everything or removes like any remaining intestines. What's next? What do I do? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna make the stock. Make the sauce. Okay, I think our shrimp stock should be fairly close to being done. Yeah, I think this is okay. You may consider. Maybe I'll keep it running for a little bit longer. Next, we're gonna get out our tomatoes, onion. Oh, jeez. We're gonna get our tomatoes, onions. Some celery and also garlic. Yeah. We'll wash these up real quick and then we're gonna do some stuff. Hey mom, how's it going? You wanna come on stream, mom? Huh? Okay, wash your tomatoes. We're gonna do a kind of chefy thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna pour everything out. I think the soup stock is done. So we're gonna pour the stock out. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna drain these stalks so that none of the shells make it through. Okay, and then the rest goes into the garbage can. Wash it real quick. boil some water so that this will cook our pasta in here. And first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna make an incision, 2 incisions, like a cross at the base of the tomatoes. So what I'm doing right now is basically I'm taking the skin off for the tomatoes because it's just like an extra fancy thing to do. So just like 1, very light, and 2. So 2 very light incisions, and then they'll just, once I put them in hot boiling water and then I chill with like cold water, it will the skin will peel off really easily. Next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna mince some garlic. So 2 cloves of garlic because I like my stuff super garlicky. If you don't like that much garlic, you can add 1. I mean, it's not super garlicky. It's just like you can taste the garlic. So for the garlic, all you have to do is you just like just smash it, and then you peel off the skin. And next, to mince the garlic, you can take it slowly. I'm not gonna do it that fast either. All you have to do is hold your knife like this, right? It's like you're pinching it at the back of the knife, and then you just slowly make rocking motions like that. It's like you're rocking the knife. Yeah. I don't know, what am I supposed to say? Okay, so that's roughly chopped, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the other garlic. You start at the tip, and then you just keep rocking it. Oh, make sure when you cut anything, you should keep your hand like this, so it's like you're never, like you're cutting like this, so that you never cut your finger. You make it into like claw form, because cutting fingers are not fun. I did it before and I don't like it. Okay, so next we're just gonna mince this a little bit more. So 1 time vertically, and then 1 time horizontally. So it's roughly minced. Now we're gonna wait for the water to boil so I can remove the skin. Actually, no, we're gonna do the celery. Get a piece of celery. This one looks a little old. Get a piece of celery that doesn't look like it's about to die. Die from old age and coronavirus. And I think 2 chalks of celery is fine. Maybe 1's enough. I don't know. Actually, I'll just use 1. This one's going in garbage. For the celery, first you wash it, and then you just and then I'll cut it into pieces. Oh, it's Robin. Hello, Bobbin. How's it, Bobbin, Robin? I don't know where I'm going with that. So you're just gonna cut into pieces that large. As you get more towards the back, it's gonna get progressively larger and larger. So the celery is gonna get wider. So as you get towards the back, you just cut in half. Okay, I'd say like this is all fine. I'd say like starting towards here, you want to like cut in half. Nope, cut in half. Last two I'm going to discard because it's like more towards the bottom. The stock, the chalk or whatever. Yeah. So I think most of the prep work is done. We still have some onion. We still have to mince an onion. So no, the prep work is not done. So last thing, we're gonna mince an onion. I have like half an onion that I have from I don't know where. That I didn't finish eating, I guess. Or like, you know what I mean. With the onion, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the skin off, the brown skin off, right? Is there another layer? I think so. Yeah. Because the brown stuff is not edible. It's very papery. And cut the top a little bit. So to mince an onion quickly, this is what I learned to do. We're just gonna cut, like, make a lot of incisions, like towards, but not cutting through. I don't know. All right, I'll show you what I mean.